guys, Amanda here, and in this video, I am going to be reacting to RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars Season 5, Episode 4. So, let's just get right to it, shall we?
What in the what? One India.
What in the what?
So for Mariah's Touche India. Wow. This backfired on my ass. I'll be honest, Shay, I voted for you.
I mean, there were 2 votes for me. The next vote for Shay was me. India was out of the question for me because I think her performance was great.
India was in the bottom twice. So how is it that India is like not even an option when out of all the girls that are remaining here, I'm the only one that's won a challenge and a lip sync? I'm not terribly surprised at how these 2 girls are in the game because if I were scared, I would do the same thing. But girl, I'm always going to be thinking about the fact that you tried to send me home. These girls have no idea the kind of game I can play. Let's have some fun.
Ooh, let's have some fun.
$100,000. Sarah Hyland.
Ooh, she looks cute. I like what she's wearing, like my cute little jumpsuit.
I got my first win last week.
Yeah, you did.
Love Mariah, aka Balenciaga, aka Paris, aka Successful, aka Bottom. Mug for days.
Yes, mug for days. She's gorgeous.
Let me show you how to do this because I know you haven't done this before.
With each elimination, I'm still here, bitch.
Yeah, you are, baby.
Every time you win a challenge, the winner finishes in the bottom.
Or if you're in the top.
Juju.
Uh-oh, Jujubee.
There's no such thing as bad publicity.
Ooh.
Because if you can handle a scandal, your walk of shame could lead you to the Hall of Fame.
Oh.
When they go low, we go high.
All right.
For this week's Maxi Challenge, you'll be caught behaving badly on the nationally syndicated gossip show, SheMZ.
Ooh. SheMZ.
Team number 1 is India and Mayhem. India, you
Oh,
play a
they're
celebrity
feeling
who's
each other.
a chronic shoplifter. And Mayhem, you'll play the thirsty shop girl who catches her in the act.
Ooh.
Team 2 is Jujubee, Blair, and Cracker. Jujubee, you'll play an overprotective drag mother. Blair, you'll play her obnoxious, ungrateful daughter. And Miss Cracker, you'll play a shady queen at the center of a college admissions scandal.
Oh.
And that means Team 3 is Shea Coulee and Alexis Mateo.
Ooh.
Oh. Shay, you'll play an icy drag queen who's been fired from the fake housewives of Tuckahoe for being too fake. Alexis, you'll play a messy drag queen who's been fired from the same trashy reality show for being too trashy.
Ooh.
Win.
I know that you're a thief. Oh yeah, absolutely. Because I know you love over in my closet over there a couple times. I wouldn't say that I was a smooth thief. So you're not a smooth criminal?
No, I'm not a smooth criminal. I'm just a criminal. Being the good Christian lady that I am.
When I started drag, I would still stuff. Like I absolutely was a shoplifter, and I got caught one time stealing 3 dresses, and I had to go to court for that.
Clearly, I'm not proud of that. I did my community service. Thank you.
Good for you, girl. Good for you.
I'm not that girl from season 10. This time, I'm coming to win.
All right, girl. Well, you better show us.
When I've worked on a team with someone, they've gone home.
Right.
So I'm hoping we can break that curse.
Oh, we're gonna break it.
We're gonna break it because I'm not going home. If someone goes home, it better be you, bitch.
Well, I already know that I have your vote. Do not trust Alexis as far as I can throw her. Y'all know that ain't fine. But I am going to put my most professional panties on right now, and we're gonna get this job done.
Good.
She's fake. Oh, this is so. She is so close to real life.
So wait, I want to read it. She thinks Shay is an uptight bitch.
I think so.
She got
I'm getting in character.
She'll do anything for fame and attention, and she's pretty open about that.
Right, like me.
Yes.
This is gonna be a super fun challenge or a disaster in the making.
Maybe it'll be both. It'll be a disaster for them, fun for me.
Like Alexis strongly suggested that you and perhaps Mayhem were discussing strategies to push me out of this competition.
What? I've never once tried to strategize to get you out of this competition.
Right now, the investigation is saying she is not guilty.
But I hope we can put any differences aside and move forward.
Yeah. But I also want to win this goddamn challenge.
I
Yeah.
do.
It's like a juju sandwich with 2 pieces of white bread. I'm aroused.
Oh,
So,
she
in this
is?
competition, we may have other moments where we're frustrated with each other.
Oh, I hope you do because it's so hot.
Alright, guys, I want to get to the challenge.
I'm very intrigued because I want to see how this goes down. Dun, dun, dun.
I'm excited to see them actually. Not the ones in the challenge, like, not the ones that are up for their little scene. I'm excited to see the ones that are in the room that are trying to be butch.
Presley Carson. So what's the tea? Hey, Presley, come on, fellas, give it to me straight. Where did Justin Bieber come from?
We ran into Shea Coulee and Alexis Mateo having lunch.
I'm not just sickening, I'm contagious.
It's 2 ex-fake housewives.
I might be pretty on the outside, but on the inside, I'm pure garbage.
Oh.
Everyone's gotta eat. I mean, especially if you're Alexis Mateo.
If you can't lie to yourself, then how the hell are you gonna lie to somebody else?
Is there any truth to the rumors that you're eating for 2?
Or like drinking for 2.
I didn't want to say this. I am pregnant.
This is a SheMZ.
I don't know if you know this, but I'm also pregnant too.
He's also Black China's baby daddy.
Wait a minute.
It's
That's
also
the
my...
father of my kid too.
Because...
Yes, it is.
Are you even really pregnant, or is that just a food baby?
Wow. Did not see that coming.
That's what she said.
Like this? I'm taking this to go. Thirsty bitches.
They're thirsty, all right. For these nuts. You know what? That's chauvinistic, dude.
Fill me up.
Drag mother Jujubee and her social influencer daughter get arrested this morning.
I heard this Jujubee character
Bribe college officials to get her daughter to drag your man. Miss Cracker is at the center of a bribery ring, and SheMZ caught up with her this morning at the Michelle Visage Free Clinic.
Oh.
Ew. Oh, that reminds me. I've got to get my test results back.
Do you have any comments about the accusation that you are the drag you fixer?
drag you fixer? Well, absolutely not.
What is that?
Nothing. It has nothing to do with anything.
So you're saying you've never heard of Jujubee or her daughter Blair?
I can say with firmness that I have not. I haven't heard of those two.
Excuse me, we just got out of jail. Oh, thank you. I think she is the next drag superstar.
Follow me, mother. I didn't even want to go to drag you.
I let that Blair St. Clair influence me any day.
Oh.
Hashtag. You know what I mean.
Oh, I think I just said I was in a gang.
If I'm going down,
You're going down.
Oh.
I have gone down. I know you're going down too.
Oh.
Play our cards right. And where the butterfly ring you gave
Very juicy.
Our friendship has been over more bumps than your foundation stick. But it's time for us to stick together.
Wait, is that Blair's face on Lagrange Estrange's body?
Possibly, maybe. All this proves is that I taught her the key elements of drag. Charisma, uniqueness, nerve, and also Photoshop. There's nothing wrong with that. The only claps I've gotten are in the bar scene, which is more than I can say for you. And you're ugly. Not. How dare you? I've been waiting. That different direction now. And I never was. That Miss Cracker, she don't even need to wear sunscreen because she is shady as hell. India Fair is back in the news again. It seems she's been mopping some expensive items.
Girl!
Ooh, Fred Sheagle.
Wow.
Man, smells like a guy named Carlos.
I've got to go.
I saw you taking some vases, and then you put some other stuff in your bag, girl. You were caught on candid camera.
Are you Mayhem from the 22nd season of The Bachelor?
Oh!
All this could have been yours. You're just so stupid.
Watch this, bitch.
Oh, she's got the wand.
Up, everybody!
I've been in therapy. Because
For what, being a thief?
I confess I'm the SheMZ. I'm a licker.
What?
I'm addicted to licking. It makes me feel good. Is that a donut? Can I possibly have a lick? If you're a true licker, show me. Lick it. Lick it. Oh my God, you're a licker.
Ew.
I hate to break up this lick fest, but our viewers want to know, what happened with those vases?
I didn't steal any vases. Can I lick it?
Ew, don't lick it. No, no, no.
I can't be safe. Nothing could be finer than China in your China.
Glass in your ass.
My favorite two were Cracker and Jujubee. My least favorites were India and Mayhem. Also, Blair was kind of in the least favorite area. I just forgot Blair was there part of the time. It was probably hard because they were a team of 3 instead of 2 like the other 2 teams. So, you know, would have been a lot if it was all 3 of them on camera constantly. I just hope that either Miss Cracker or Jujubee wins the challenge. Ooh, nice cartwheel, Miss Cracker.
Camel Couture.
Ooh, Camel Couture.
You're my best friend. I love you. I love you.
Damn it. Had all this fun with Alexis, Mateo during the scene. I feel really good.
I mean, there's always. Because you know, it's always like.
There's always that.
It's
problem.
always
It's like,
You don't never feel safe.
girl, yeah. Here's a question.
I have 2 DUIs.
Whoa.
I got arrested in drag both times.
Jesus
It was very
Christ.
terrifying. They made me strip down naked
Oh my God.
to nothing in front of everyone else that was being booked that night.
What?
And actually, one of the officers took a picture of me, and they laughed.
Listening to Mayhem's story about her being arrested in drag is painful. I never experienced anything like that. It breaks my heart.
I did, you know, serve some time and stuff.
What? I didn't even know that.
I'm more in my skin, and I feel comfortable around the people that are in this workroom with me. So
Good.
I'm not afraid to let the walls down.
Oh,
I'm
that's nice.
actually happy to share, because I know if I'm able to share a little bit of me, it helps someone else probably.
Sisterhood, we all love each other.
It's time for voting.
Have you ever shoplifted?
You know how I love 5 fingers. Discount, I mean the discount. After my breakout role as Cressley Carson, I'm being accused of stealing jobs from heterosexual actors.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
I am a true East Village Hood rat queen.
Oh.
I love it. Start your engine and may the best woman win. Category is, come on, Camo Couture.
Ooh.
First up, Jujubee.
It's my play on camouflage and camouflage. And
Oh.
there's a camel toe.
I think she goes by Ms. Crackle.
Oh, me gusta.
That's a basic training bra, Michelle.
I'm very excited about my clearly winning the arms race.
She may get an honorable discharge.
I declare it's Blair St. Clair. Run, Forrest, run! Chick-fil-A.
If she waters my cans, will they grow?
Oh, I like that.
Alexis Mateo.
She's the abominable drag queen.
If you stay Yeti, you ain't got to get yet. Mayhem Miller.
That's West Hollywood camo, y'all.
It's cute, but
I want you to see me coming.
it's okay.
India Farah.
Well, she's wearing a kimono. Slaytex.
Ooh,
I am
Slaytex.
serving video game vixen straight out of a movie, camouflage couture.
Okay.
I'm giving
I think my favorites were India, and I really liked Shay and Miss Cracker. I would have liked Miss Cracker's a little bit better if, I don't know, just the bra was a little strange, just the proportions were weird. But other than that, I really liked it. And I liked Alexis Mateo's. However, I don't know how camo it is. Some of these queens are thinking really outside the box, and I don't know how outside the box they should go, how inside the box they should go. I just wish it was a little bit more camo. But I mean, if you're hiding in snow, you're trying to camouflage. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. Blair's was just a little strange. I just wasn't feeling it. And then Mayhem's was a little basic. Jujubee's was cute. I liked it. It wasn't amazing, but it wasn't like, eh.
You do find gold when you listen to your partner.
Up next, Mayhem Miller.
Hey.
Hey.
Performance. It started out really strong, but it kind of fizzled for me, and I felt it took
Creativity was this kind of John Waters kind of wackiness. Stunning. Maybe not enough concept for me. Like I wish there was more to it. Like, who are you? What's your story?
Going to combat. That's what I am.
Oh,
Okay.
there's that attitude.
All Stars is really freaking tough, and y'all can't get offended because May, I feel a little bit of an attitude from you.
I don't have an attitude.
A little bit.
I'm just Kiki.
This is difficult.
India Farah.
Hi.
Your runway look tonight. I'm obsessed with his hair and makeup. Can you do this on me?
Absolutely.
Thank God.
This all works, especially with the touches of black leather at the waist combined with the slick back hair. I think it's refreshing, and I think it's what we want to see. Like surprise us.
A girl with hair and boobs like that with all them shopping bags, I was in it. And then I kind of felt you deviate, just kind of get flatline, really. I think maybe you lost your way a little bit.
Dropping vases from your purse is always great. Can I say that?
Of course. I'm doing it right now.
I've made some very difficult decisions.
Ooh.
Miss Cracker, congratulations. You're the top all-star of the week.
Yay!
You won a 4-night stay in Montreal, Canada, including hotel and airfare.
Ooh, can I come? Can I come?
Tourism, Montreal.
Take me. I'll call you.
India Farah and Mayhem Miller. I'm sorry, my dears, but you are the bottom 2 all-stars of the week.
There we go.
Ms. Cracker, you need to decide which of the bottom queens you will eliminate if you win the lip sync against this week's secret lip sync assassin.
Who could it be?
And the rest of you will cast your votes for which bottom queen you think should get the chop. The judges and I will be baking cookies.
Oh, can I have some cookies? Unfortunately, I had some connection issues, so I couldn't see the beginning part of the judges' critiques. So I'm assuming that before they started, they told Shay and Blair that they were safe. Then they gave a critique to Jujubee, and it was fairly positive. Then they gave a critique to Miss Cracker, and it was probably really positive. Then they gave a critique to Alexis that was also fairly positive. I saw the end of the critique where they were kind of criticizing her a little bit, I believe. But I'm sure most of it was positive because, but maybe she was near the bottom. I don't really know. Maybe Jujubee was too. I don't know. I'm really happy that Miss Cracker is a winner, baby. We'll see who the lip sync assassin is. We'll see if she gets that $20,000 or if that gets rolled over to next week and it becomes $30,000.
Hello. Hi. It feels so good to win the challenge. It's like being a 39-year-old woman in Hollywood and getting an Oscar. You're like...
It was so specific, like that age.
I won.
I'm in the bottom.
I'm in the bottom too.
You're lying.
What did you guys think it was gonna be?
We thought that you guys would be the top.
Yeah.
I knew they were gonna be in the bottom.
I'm definitely gonna say objection.
Oh.
Ma'am, the one person I don't want to have to plead my case to is Cracker. When I left season 10, I was destroyed because I felt like I was a failure and I felt like I did not represent me. This time around, I feel like me has been here.
And
Good.
you've like come out of your shell.
I'll fight. I am a monster.
Good. Fight, girl. Fight.
I will say this about India. She's fighting hard. She's like, look, I need to be here. I could be in the bottom to the very end. I'll bottom my way to the top if I have to. Go on.
We did not see it going this way.
I had
I
fun
did.
with the challenge.
I don't know why she's not fighting harder for herself.
Yeah.
Who is this Mayhem and why have you checked out?
Yeah.
Mayhem voted for me to go home last week.
Mm.
So I feel like it would be rude of me to not return the favor.
Right? You gotta return the favor.
I just have to do what RuPaul says. Don't get up.
I don't know. I'm just surprised that Mayhem isn't fighting more for it. A part of me wants India to go home because I really want to see more of Mayhem. Another part of me wants Mayhem to go home because she didn't really fight for herself and India really wants to be here. And I feel like India's had some really good runways as well. I really like what Miss Cracker has changed into for the lip sync. I can't wait to see it. Morgan McMichaels. I couldn't recognize her at first.
The lip sync assassin is my best friend. Like my best friend. For 20 whole years.
Damn, 20 years.
And I'm in the bottom.
Now, if Morgan wins, the queen on her lipstick gets the chop. Are you ready to slay?
Yes, mother.
Yes, Mario.
2 queens stand before me. Miss Cracker, this is your chance to impress me, win $20,000, and earn the power to give one of the bottom queens the chop.
The chop.
The time has come. Ready to lip sync?
I was gonna say life again. Damn it. Keep messing it up. Like me with Life and Legacy. I don't know.
Ladies, I've made my decision.
I don't know.
Morgan McMichaels, you're a winner, baby.
Thank you very much.
Miss Cracker, you are also a winner, baby. Congratulations, Cracker. You've earned a cash tip of $20,000.
Thank you, Mama Rio.
Oh my gosh.
And a tie means 2 queens could be going home tonight. Morgan, which queen has the group chosen to get the chop?
The group has chosen Mayhem.
Ms. Cracker, which queen have you chosen to get the chop?
I've had to split hairs to figure out who should go home today. But listening to my heart, I would like to send Mayhem home.
Mayhem, you are and will always be an all-star. Now, sashay away.
Thanks for inviting me back to the party. Don't be sorry. I'll see you in a little bit, girl. We're gonna go to Sizzler.
I leave here in a better headspace than I did when I left season 10. And that's what I want to do. I want to push myself and learn something new about me.
Good.
Good time. And I did
Good.
all of that. So my journey here is exactly what I wanted it to be.
That's good to hear. Yes.
You never want to be the last person at a party. You gotta know when it's time to leave.
Congratulations, all-stars. And remember, if you can't love yourself, how in the hell are you gonna love somebody else? Can I get an amen up in here?
Amen.
All right, now let the music play. Next time on All Stars, we're going to be playing the Snatch Game of Love. The girl who's been in the bottom 3 weeks in a row is taking a risk.
Oh.
Jeffrey Boyer Chapman
Ooh.
and Tommy Dorfman.
Oh.
What the man?
I think that will go down as one of the best Snatch Game performances in history.
Ooh.
This is the biggest stunt in the history of All Stars.
Somebody here is lying.
So the past lip syncs, I was like, this one's gonna win, that person won, that person's gonna win, each time I said this person's gonna win, they won. This time, I didn't know who was gonna win. I was like, oh, it's so evenly matched. Like at the beginning, I thought it was Morgan, and then I thought, oh no, Miss Cracker's. It was just back and forth, back and forth. By the end, I just didn't know, and then it was a tie. So I am so happy with that tie. I completely agree with it. On my own, I will go back and watch what I missed. You don't need to see a reaction to that because it's kind of know what's gonna happen. I just didn't exactly see it. I agree with sending Mayhem home. She just didn't fight. If Mayhem had fought for herself, then maybe India would have been the one to go home. Or maybe both of them would have gone home. But she didn't really fight for herself, and that was very disappointing to me. I am also very shocked that the queens didn't see what I saw and what the judges saw, was that Mayhem and India weren't as strong as the other ones. This week, I'm in agreement with the judges. We'll see about next week, because last week I wasn't in agreement with them. So I'm excited for next week. Snatch Game of Love is back. I can't wait to see who these queens decide to impersonate. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a fabulous day, a fabulous week, a fabulous month, a fabulous year, and a fabulous life.